Welcome back into the Enrichment Sports Source. This segment brought to you by our friends at the law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Brill. You've seen their ads. They come to you. They may not arrive by chopper in real life, but if you call them and say you want a consultation in your office, at your home, in their office, anywhere you want to meet them, they're probably going to be able to meet you there. And the great thing about them, they have an entire team behind them. But when you call and you have a legal question, you're going to get that answered by an attorney, not an assistant, not a paralegal. You can get that answered by an actual attorney, even if you just have a phone call question. The law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Brill. All right, back with Chuck, Vince, Bobby, and Sterling, and I want to show everyone the 2014 schedule. All right. Now, I'm sorry, Bobby. You can look on the monitor.
All right.
You don't want to see it anyway. Utah State 8-4, Arkansas State 7-5, at Oklahoma, who will not take the foot off the gas because Bob Stoops has a thing with the SEC and he wants to help his brother Mark. He will crush Tennessee if he can. At Georgia, Florida. I'm guessing they won't be 4-8 again. Then you got Chattanooga, the FCS. That may be your first sure win. At Ole Miss, Alabama, South Carolina, Kentucky, Missouri, Vanderbilt. Folks, that's 9 teams with winning records, 9 teams that will be in bowl games this year.
And who do we have to thank that for?
Well, Mike Hamilton isn't around to buy himself out of it either. All right. Very quickly, what are your predictions, early predictions? We don't even know what the quarterback situation is. Don't know how many of these freshmen are going to play. What's your early prediction for next year's record, having looked at that schedule?
I think you'd be fortunate to win one more game. I think it's going to be very, very tough with the attrition at the offensive and defensive lines. Year 3 is going to be your best year. Year 2, it could be another struggle.
Okay, we just got to have numbers here.
I would say 4-8 or 5-7. That's where I would go. With all they're going to lose in that schedule, that's where I would go.
I would go 5-7 as well.
I would be thrilled with having what we've had this year.
5-7.
Looking at that schedule.
I'm flipping. I'm going 75, baby. That's what I'm going. All home wins. They're not welcome in Neyland.
Well, that's good. What Sterling thinks he's doing is pumping up the team. What you're actually doing is raising the expectations to an unreasonable level.
That's not
All right.
unreasonable.
You can want 7-5. I don't think they're going to go 7-5. If they do, Butch Jones deserves a raise. All right. Thanks to all these guys. Thanks for being with us this football season. I appreciate it. See some of you back here next week. And thank you. We will see you here next week on the Enrichment Sports Source.
The views expressed in this forum do not necessarily reflect those of WATE 6 or of 6 Sports. This has been a paid program.